Hello guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Tonight, out at camp, have my tent set up here. Just figured I'd do a short update video and some general things, some announcements and things like that. Let you guys know what's going on in Wayne's world. So I think I told you guys already. I'm sure I've mentioned it in another video. I'm still doing professional flooring work. I'm professional flooring installer. Been doing it for 10 years. I'm still doing that. Also have my real estate license now. I've had that since February, so I'm also a realtor. At my 2-year mark, I do fully intend to take the test for my broker's license and become an associate broker, but that won't be until February of 2024. So yeah, it's going to be a hot minute before that happens. Wedding, Saturday, October 8th, I'm getting married. Now you guys have heard me mention my wife, okay? Well, we haven't had the ceremony yet, but I'm wearing my ring. Not that you can see it. I'm wearing my ring. She's wearing hers. Has been. Even though we have not had the ceremony yet, she's been my wife for over a year. That's my wife. So, you know, if there's any confusion, that's why. I consider myself married. I have for over a year. Wedding isn't until not this Saturday, Saturday after, on October 8th, October 9th. Now, October 9th, we are headed for Colorado for a week-long honeymoon. Headed towards Rocky Mountain National Park. Going to see a lot of things there. Maybe going to hit Estes Park. Maybe going to hit Denver. And I'm not even sure where all we're going to go. But you guys can look forward to some content coming from Colorado. I figured it'd be nice for you guys to see something besides what you've been looking at for how many years now? It's the same small patch of woods. I mentioned this in a previous video. The area where I film back here is really quite small. So you're always just seeing the same angles all the time and all that kind of stuff. My lean-to shelter, my primitive shelter, you might be able to see it. I'm using artificial lights, but that's right here. And the cedar trees where I normally do the hammock hang, right here where I currently have the tent set up, but it's just a really tiny area. So I'd like to get you guys in some locations that you haven't seen before. And trust me, I'd like to have more of a life, and I'd like to go to some locations I haven't seen before. But that takes time, and it is forthcoming. Between being a flooring installer and real estate, trust me, I stay very busy all week. Flooring, okay? Do new builds, and usually working in anywhere from $300,000 to $600,000 houses, and some of them are very large. This one we're in right now is over 3,500 square feet of luxury vinyl plank. And weekends, when I am home, I stay out at the cabin all week, but when I go home, it's real estate. It's showings, it's open houses, and it's a lot of work for her. And so even when I have time, sometimes I don't, because real estate is very spur of the moment. You can think you've got the entire day off to do whatever you want, and things just happen so quick, and it elevates so quickly. So anyway, it keeps me very occupied. I understand, guys. I know content on this channel has been very lacking. That's why I've been uploading like a crazy mad fool today, because today I feel good enough. Work has not thoroughly whipped my butt to the point where I can hardly walk, and I've had the time. So that's why 4, 5, 6 videos in 2 days. So I'm going to try to work on that. Like I said, I will be filming in Colorado, trying to do some stuff. I'm going to do a little trout fishing, probably go horseback riding, hiking some trails, seeing some waterfalls, mountains, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a good time. I look forward to it so much, you know. And a wedding, oh my God. Talk about nervous. I am just a train wreck. It's the first real wedding that she or I have ever had. Before, it was just courthouse, justice of the peace, and a couple of witnesses. But this is a full-fledged actual wedding. Wedding ceremony, nice reception, a lot of family and friends, and some important and influential people are on the guest list. It's going to be a great time. It really is. But yeah, it's a crowd, you know. I got to stand up and I got to say these vows in front of a group of people. Now, camera presence, I do this on YouTube all the time. You know, I talk to you guys, but I can't see you. I grew up on stage. I'm used to being in front of crowds, okay? I played piano recitals as a child in front of 200 people, solos, and stuff like that. I grew up playing piano. I grew up playing guitar and singing. I've spent a lot of time on stage. But as I've gotten older and less of that happens, not so much being the center of attention, that doesn't normally bother me, but it's a wedding, right? Guys, I love her. I love her so much. She's my entire world. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of keep you guys apprised. I don't know if I'm going to have a trapping season this year or not. Like I said, between what I'm doing now and real estate, it keeps me really busy. I would love to run a trap line this season. Pelt prices are tanking pretty much anyway. At least coon, coyote, and some other things like that are pretty much going to be in the toilet this year. But beaver, otter, things like that might still do fairly well. I just don't know that I'm going to have the time. I really, really want to. I want it very badly. But I'll still try to get some skinning and some trapping videos and things like that up on the channel. And, you know, it is what it is. I only have so much time, and I am trying really hard, guys. I really am. And again, I said this in a previous video tonight. Almost at 1,000 subs. That is just absolutely amazing. That's awesome. When I started doing this, I had no idea I would get anywhere near that. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. You're just awesome. All right? Amazing. Once I hit 1,000 subs, I could possibly monetize. But I tell you what, my watch time isn't there yet. So that's not happening. I know there are ads in these videos anyway, but they're not my ads, okay? I'm not making jack from YouTube, and I never really intended to. Will I actually monetize once I hit my watch hours? I might. It's just not something I put a lot of thought into or focus on, because I already have 2 careers. And then, you know, an income stream possibly from YouTube, even if it's just a little bit, just to be able to say, hey, I make a little bit of money from YouTube. That'd be fantastic. Well, hello, cat. That'd be awesome. But again, it's not my end goal. YouTube is a way to keep me outside. It's a way to keep me out of the house. Because if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for the videos that I made tonight, I would be sitting on my butt watching Netflix, all right? So this keeps me up, keeps me active. I'm diabetic. I need to be active. So, you know, YouTube is great for that. That's why I started YouTube. I started YouTube to keep me out of the house, up and moving. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Just, you know, letting you know what the situation is, updates and things that are coming up and things that are going on. Really nervous about this wedding, but I'm sure we'll be fine. And so will you, right? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you'd like to subscribe, reach down there and hit that subscription button for me. Ding the notification bell if you want to get notified when I upload videos. Questions, comments, hit me up down below. And somebody's going to ask, the story on the cat, he's a stray. He was dumped here, but he gets fed and he's happy and he rules a roost around here. And he's very, very overly friendly, but he's a good boy. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.